What's up, Digidestin? It's your boy GM. How's it going? Digimon Adventure episode 48. As you may have noticed, I did not review episode 47. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it's a big loss. I was arriving home, I was a bit tired from a long day of many works. And after I watched the episode, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip it because character development wise and story wise, it wasn't a big loss if I didn't review it. So yeah, episode 48. Before I continue, I am doing 3 webcomic projects that I am working on. I have opened a Patreon and Ko-fi page to help finance those 3 projects. Here are the links. You can check their pages and see a little sneak peek and preview of what I'm working on with various artists. You can share the link, become a Patreon, or just subscribe to their pages for any updates. Any help is welcome. Share it with your friends and all that. Look, seriously, I've had these ideas for a very long time, and any help to make those dreams come true is appreciated. Thank you so much. This episode was bonkers, as they say in UK. It was crazy. Oh my god. Okay, first good news. Leomon, he's alive. He's not dead. Thank God. Because I was really getting tired of this guy always dying in Digimon series. Eldorado is okay as well, along with Lopmon. And they're using a communication center to contact the Digidestin. And speaking of them, they have finally arrived at the land of Faga, the land of resurrection of Millenniummon. Hikari, somehow, she can sense the enemy. Like, she is, after all, the paragon of light, you would say. And Millenniummon is pure darkness. So one doesn't go without the other. So when she tells Komodomon to stop, and you got Mugendramon, aka Machine Dramon in the English version, blasting Cloud Continent that is up in the sky, and we're wondering what is going on. Why does he keep blasting Cloud Continent? Seriously, before seeing the end of the episode, and even afterwards, I believe that considering that Millenniummon is collecting data from many Digimon, gathered by data gathered by Sephirothmon, I believe that he wanted to explode Cloud Continent, and with the many Digimon that would have died following that, he would have used this data to bring himself back to life. So I'm guessing that's why Mugendramon was blasting Cloud Continent repeatedly. The Digidestin, along with the Digimon, they digivolve to their maximum level that they can, Ultimate and Mega alike. They go at it at Mugendramon. Nothing works. And apparently, this is something that is very interesting. Mugendramon is Millenniummon's most powerful creation to date, because that Digimon has been created from the data of the Digimon that defeated Millenniummon in the past. So the core of Mugendramon is created from that, and that is, I believe that is why it seems that Hikari was sensing that darkness that is originated from Millenniummon from Mugendramon, considering, again, strongest creation ever. As they fight, some Ultimate Digimon, if not almost all of them, if not all of them, I would say, they fight against Mugendramon, they get defeated, and their ultimate data, or somewhat, they get sucked by Mugendramon. And we get a little flashback as well of Matt having a flashback of the time that Agumon almost turned into Mugendramon himself, and wow, that was such a great episode. And I'm guessing that Matt, when he was looking behind him towards Taichi and Wargreymon, maybe he was a bit afraid that the same thing would happen. Luckily not. But man, imagine if that would have happened. That would have been so freaking epic. Mugendramon keeps shooting at Cloud Continent, so the big guns are out. Wargreymon and Metal Gurumon pops out. They try to fight Mugen Dramon, still ineffective. The most dramatic part of this episode for me was actually there was two. The first one, Wargreymon getting a full shot blast of his Gaia force that was heading towards Mugen Dramon, and Mugen Dramon stopping with the blast, and Mugen Dramon sending all of this along with his red beams towards Wargreymon. Hikari had some sort of a beyond dramatic shock, forcing an outburst of holy power going towards Wargreymon. And that also made Angelomon revert to Tailmon. And while he was carrying that power, Wargreymon and Taichi, yo, seriously, that's what I'm expecting from Taichi. The guy is like, we can't stay here. Like we just can't stop there because right now there are more important stuff. So you guys go on ahead. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hold this guy down. And Yamato, of course, he doesn't want to, but with just his word, like Yamato, like I have to do this, and Yamato's like, you better come back. And whoa, I mean, it's not something that we haven't seen in other series, anime, movies, whatsoever. Still, it is so freaking dope seeing that Taichi is taking matters in his own hand along with Wargreymon. Man, seriously, that was. Yeah, I got goosebumps talking about this. It was epic. Then the battle, Wargreymon and Taichi versus Mugen Dramon. Man, and seriously, that was a hard-earned battle. Seriously, because Wargreymon goes all out and he really trashes Mugen Dramon, but Mugen Dramon still doesn't go down. Like despite the heavy hits he has gotten from Wargreymon, and there was a point where Mugen Dramon impaled Wargreymon, and the guy was like, "This is nothing." I'm like, "Are you kidding? You have a freaking fang like going through you, and this is nothing." I mean, of course, he was embedded with holy power. If it wasn't for that, he would have died. That's for sure. So man, and after that, both of them go all out. And what was that move? The name of that move, that drilling claw move that Wargreymon has. He uses that to go through Mugen Dramon's throat, and man, even I felt that pain. It was, ouch. Like, you're down for the count. Like, you cannot get up from that. Like, I thought that, okay, Wargreymon won that battle. But Mugen Dramon's lifeless body activate once more, self-destruction sequence, carrying Taichi and Agumon towards Cloud Continent to explode. Yikes. That was my second dramatic moment of the episode, by the way. So, wow. And while the others, of course, escaped to stop the resurrection of Millenniummon. So yeah, this episode was very dramatic. It was suspenseful. And while I wanted to see that more sooner in the series, but nevertheless, I am glad that I've seen it. Okay, we are now at episode 48. Okay, I heard a weird rumor that this series would end sooner than expected. I hope it's false, for the love of God. Now there's 18 episodes left, and I'm crossing my fingers that there's gonna be some adventures going on in the real world. But to be honest, even though it doesn't happen, I'm still not gonna judge it too harshly. Right now, personally, I enjoy this series, and I know that from Anime News Network, Digimon 2020 was voted as the worst anime of the year. Quite frankly, I think it's a little bit harsh because I could name a few series that could deserve that title. But again, that's just my point of view. I don't think that this new version of Digimon is really awful to a point that it has to be called the worst anime of the year. Personally, again, this is just my personal point of view. I love it. I'm enjoying it, and the reason why I am enjoying it so much is that I do not compare it to its predecessor, to the original Digimon Adventure. Like, I know if we talk about nostalgia, of course, the previous version is gonna hold a bigger a bigger place in our hearts. Of course, that's there's no debate about that. But when I watch this new version, I watch this. I don't watch it with, okay, well, it didn't do this in the previous version. Okay, but it didn't do this in the previous version. In the previous version, they would have done better. No, I'm not constantly comparing it to its predecessor. No, I am just looking at it as a new Digimon series. That's it. And I think a lot of people should do that as well. So anyways, epic episode. Really loved it. But tell me your thoughts about this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. I don't read minds. I am not Professor X. So please use the comment section and let me know what you thought about this episode and the ones to come, because things are about to get dramatic from this point. And also, thank you for watching my video. Please give me a thumbs up. It really helps other Digimon fans to see this video. Much appreciated. And I'll catch you guys next week. So in the meantime, please, Digidestin, do me a favor for your homeboy. Take care of yourselves. See ya.